Get your special sock out, nerds. This gonna get good.
All right! We need you to get ready for this! Okay! Let's fucking go! But just get ready. This show will be shit. Expect pure chaos with barely any wit.
A show full of weirdos with nowhere to hide, laughing through failure and wounded pride. The movies get roasted, the chat joins the fight, and somehow this mayhem just
feels alright. Welcome to the Losers Lounge. We're all here to fuck around. This show is a mess and we don't care. So laugh through the madness and pull up a chair. Just sit back and relax. Hell yeah!
The host of this show is a fucking loser.
A loser! A blue-collar mess and pathetic boozer.
He's drunk, every woman leaves, that's why he cries.
Like a bitch, so he keeps on drinking, hoping he dies! He's fucking pathetic!
I'm nothing. I'm navel lint.
Welcome to the Losers Lounge. Welcome, we're all here to fuck around. Welcome, we hope that we can make you smile. So grab a drink and stay a Welcome to the Losers Let's get this show started! Hell yeah!
An asphalt jungle, an urban skyline of fear.
Vigilante, a film I've never heard of, and it says a lot that if Emperor Goodwin never heard of this film until now, damn.
Emperor Goodwin arrives full of rage. A being of hatred that can never age. Satan doesn't want him, and God is afraid. This immortal tyrant won't ever fade. He is inevitable.
Can't believe, Jay, you never heard of this film before?
No. I mean, when I saw that it was called Street Gangs out on video, that kind of, jiggled a neuron, but that's about it. But no, I hadn't seen it before.
Yeah, this is a recommendation of this guy. I mean, because he hates the 80s, but he's picking 80s fucking films. I don't know what's up with this guy.
Here's the inside man who thinks he's slick.
He's not a mysterious goblin and desperate little prick.
A prick! Not good enough to ever be on the screen.
Too bad!
A background loser nobody's seen.
He's fucking worthless!
Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Let me explain to you the kind of man Gary is. He's a man who knows that when you put another man's cock in your mouth, you make a pact.
Never gets old, Gary.
I mean, he's not lying. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, we have one Brit we do like, and unfortunately we're stuck with this other asshole Brit. But yeah, you gain one, you lose one, or whatever.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
This northern bastard is dead behind the eyes! He's sick!
Laughing hard while the gutter world dies!
He laughs! Fire fills his head with fevered screams. They burn! They burn! Chaos and death consume his dreams. He's a real sick fuck.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
So much.
God, that just gives me so much more validation, that intro. It really does.
Well, I mean, you go from sucking dick to flamethrowers. All right. Only here.
Yeah, sounds like a typical Tuesday, that.
So go and put this down, which I looked into, 1982, so come to find out, because Fandango, where I recorded it from, and Tubi has it 1983, because I guess there was a Cannes Film Festival for 82, but didn't get an actual theatrical wide release until 83. So it's strange how that happens.
I think it got like a limited New York release in 82 as well. But
Yep.
yeah, it was first shown in 82.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those movies that was considered to be so violent that it was the critics really kind of carved this thing up, which is a great shame, because it is a very, very good film, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it was really kind of a grindhouse movie.
Very much
at
so,
a time when grindhouse was dying.
Yeah,
I mean, you can really see the sort of inspiration from the exploitation flicks of the 70s in there as well, can't you? Especially having Fred Williamson on there from the blaxploitation movies to sort of like give it that kind of,
But this is William Lustig. This is Bill Lustig, who directed Maniac and Maniac Cop. So this is a guy that's no slouch to, I suppose, kind of exploitation movies.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's an excellent director. And the thing about Bill Lustig is now, I mean, he's given up directing, but he has a small boutique Blu-ray company called Blue Underground. And what they do is they They search globally. They search for all these different movies that haven't been seen for years. They find either the original negative, if it still exists, or if not, the interpositive. Give it a really good 4K cleanup. They curate as much information, as many interviews as they possibly can for the special features, and then they do a release on it. And they actually screen these movies in cinemas, so they have kind of like a roadshow system upon the release of these movies that he has, you know, curated all of these documentaries on. And so they do a limited roadshow release, and then they have the ultimate DVD or Blu-ray 4K release. But they're great. I mean, they're really worth checking out. Blue Underground, if you're really into your physical media.
Well, and it's great that somebody in Blu-ray is actually including extras.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I really miss from the DVD era is all of the, you know, that they actually worked to make, you know, you not only had, you know, better resolution film than what you would have got on VHS, but you also got so many extras.
Yeah, they really made you. They really earned that fucking £20, didn't they? Just for the double disc edition, because the intros were always cool as well. Sometimes they would have like The Mummy Returns is a weak film, but it had a fucking great title sequence where you just travel through the tombs, and then you have to open the door. Then the door opens, and then bang, you got the menu, play the special features. It was cool. It was so cool. I was like, damn man, this is so much better than video.
Yeah, I mean, it was really, you know, trying to create kind of this multimedia experience and have it be interactive and all this stuff. And now we just put content on Blu-ray and ship it out, and now we'll just, you know, not even worry about that and just do it straight.
And that's what these smaller companies are doing. Every single one of them. I mean, whether it's Severin, Deaf Crocodile, 88 Films, Radiance, Blue Underground, they're really curating an amazing amount of features where they've got old archival footage. You know, some of the publicity stills don't exist anymore, so they've had to go back and try and find the contact sheets to get, you know, the original publicity stills for them. You know, they have the lobby stills, the lobby cards. They have, you know, the various of international poster art. But I mean, this is one for me that I missed at cinemas because I don't think it had a UK cinema release, and it was one that that I managed to purchase on a big box ex rental, and I was trying to force a lot of my friends to watch this movie, and you know, they kind of sounds good, sounds a bit like Death Wish, which it absolutely is not. I mean, this is the movie that Death Wish wishes it was, but it really is not. And eventually they came around to watching it, and they're like, holy shit, why didn't you tell me about this movie before? All right, I did 2 years ago. But it is a, you know, it's definitely of its time, but you know, you can shift this into any era, to be honest with you. I mean, because it's the age-old problem, the age-old situation, you know, not enough cops on the street, crime getting out of hand in certain areas, and somebody taking the law into their own hands.
Yeah, and a justice system that has become overly lenient and all of that, and really it you know, for when it comes out, it's very much of its time, because you have the guardian angels in New York.
That's right.
Around this time, right, where you're really starting to see people go, no, we're going to start setting up vigilante groups to start dealing with this, because you know, the system itself isn't. And I think the movie it's smart enough to not just be fantasy of, you know, I would just want my revenge and, you know, shoot people and then everything gets better. I mean, it warns about the dangers of vigilantism, but also, you know, it's not preachy, because it's also pointing out, but when the system screws, this is what happens, right? I mean, this is you know, what do you do? And you know, you're kind of in a catch-22 between these two things, and so you know, people have to make choices, and you know, the more, certainly the closer you are to the problem, or if you've been victimized, then you're going to be much more invested in what you do.
Yeah, and also, you know, the way the corruption goes, you know, far deeper than you know, we suspect. Certainly at the initial outset of this, you know, we get little hints and clues and things are sort of drip fed to us, but you know, and then we really find out what's behind this, and you know, what is behind this is a credible possibility. You know, it really isn't something that you know that is, you know, that you have a degree of incredulity about when you see it. You think, hey, you know, that's I kind of get that.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, here's the vast conspiracy run by this one mustache twirling villain or whatever. It's just that you're having decay at multiple levels, and everything is sliding, and so you know that there's, and you know, and they don't purport to have solved the problem. They're going after the things that they care about, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, they are presented as heroes, are they? They're just guys that are just fed up of shit going bad.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like Death Wish, but the moment we stepped over into Death Wish 2 and 3 and 4, and I think there was a fifth one, I think, it was like, oh god, no, please.
Yeah, whenever you're blowing people up with rocket launchers, things have gone wrong.
Well, I mean, shut him with a rocket launcher. I did.
Yeah,
I'm Charles Bronson. And fuck you if you don't like it.
Charles fucking Bronson.
That was a fantastic Olivier, by the way.
Was it? Sorry, was that Olivier Newton-John? Was it?
Yes, Olivier Newton-John was exactly who I was.
I got kills. They're multiplying.
Yes,
I'm losing control.
Yes, but I think you know, it doesn't over romanticize everything, because you have you know, Fred having to shoot a woman who really, you know, I mean, her big crime is she's screwing the wrong guy. But because they come in and you know, she hears guns, you know, gunshots and everything, she's coming out shooting, and then you know, she gets killed. You know, there are real questions about what they're doing and whether it's right or not. But that's kind of the choice you put them in, right? Also, you know, we forget the justice system exists not to protect us; it's to protect criminals and the accused.
That's right.
You know, that if you let things fall apart, guess what? Judge Lynch will show up, and his justice will be quick and perhaps misapplied to the wrong people.
You know, first time watching this, you know, Gary, because I'm talking to, actually last night, even on Nick's stream, never heard of it. My mother didn't, none of my friends, so I'm glad we're talking about it. But I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but obviously this tone is different, because like when I think about this kind of film, I'm thinking of Punisher at the end, going to grab 2 fucking machine guns and mow down 200 bad guys, or like Escape from New York. Just any, like, this is the 80s, you know. I'm waiting for Schwarzenegger to like have dual rocket launchers. This is a very different tone than like a standard revenge thriller.
There's more of a reality to it, isn't there? I mean, you know, it's not bombastic or anything. It's actually very more grounded and more personable as well.
Well, I think it's personal, right? That's one thing about it, is the scale is small and it's very personal. I mean, there's only a select number of people that this guy's interested in.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, as you say, it's quite you know, an isolated film, so it's not kind of, you know, a wider criminal organization or any criminals at all. It's just criminals within that community. You know, so it's kind of it is very confined. But I believe that William Lustig had said that this was, you know, the germ of this idea sprung from him being robbed when he parked his car in New York, which is something that you never do, obviously. And he parked his car in some road outside, I think, his production company, and he came down and some guys were stealing it, and he tried to stop them, and that was it. They were just laughing at him and pulling their guns at him, and they just, you know, drove off, and that was the germ of the idea, and the cops couldn't do a thing about it.
Yeah, and then I think he heard about some vigilante groups that were starting in New Jersey, which probably became the Angels. At that time. But you were starting to see, you know, because it's one thing to go, okay, there's crime. You it's another thing to see people organizing to deal with it. And that's a step, because there's plenty of, you'll write that and people will go, yeah, whatever. And he's like, no, this was happening. I mean, that's how bad things had got. The people were recognizing the problem and starting to self-organize. They do play it a bit too much.
Oh, I don't know. For me personally, I don't think I can hear this enough. Genuinely,
yeah, there is there is something that sounds very similar to Tangerine Dream a little bit as well, isn't there? In a few scenes.
Yeah, it's definitely you can tell they're so they're not working with state of the art synthesizers, but you know, it's they're still using synths, and it's got a 70s feel to it.
Parts of it actually reminded me a little bit of one of the themes in the Long Good Friday as well. So there are little bits and pieces that, the bits and pieces in there that really reminded me of that. But and I, you know, for me, I think the thing that sealed it for me was having Joe Spinell in this, who, you know, I'm a big big admirer of.
Oh yeah, if you need someone to play an Italian fucking asshole, you got to have Joe Spinell.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just up here from Philadelphia. I've been dealing with my boy Rocky, but I had to come up here to deal with a few things. And I'm gonna be a lawyer. But the one that surprised me, and then I was like, man, there's really some interesting casting in here. Was Woody Strode? You know, because he's in Spartacus, you know, and Ten
the spaghetti westerns, and a lot of westerns as well. He was he's kind of got that face, hasn't he? Those eyes.
Now the funny thing is, so he was an Olympic athlete, and they took nudes of him and had it on display at the 36 Olympics, and the Germans were like, no, you need to shut that down because we're not having black people naked.
Damn.
Yeah, he was also a wrestler, I guess.
I believe he was a wrestler. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, last week Jay got his revenge because when I went out after the stream and got fucking blackout fucking drunk, I woke up on the floor Thursday morning. I kept hearing I'm like, fuck, you got me. It's like for like 2 hours my head's pounding and that goddamn Commando soundtrack, it's got repeat, and I'm like,
that motherfucker with the saxophone kept sneaking up on you.
Jesus. Yeah, I told myself, like, I took a week off drinking, and then next stream I was like, well, I guess for Lincoln Lawyer McConaughey I could drink some I bought yesterday, you ever heard this Jay called Copper Dog? So I bought Copper Dog scotch, and it went, I polished off 80% of the fucking bottle. So
I'm not a big scotch fan. Never have been.
Well, that's what me and Waylon arguing. He's like, well, McConaughey's drinking whiskey, and I was like, but technically speaking, he's drinking everything: beer, whiskey, scotch, and
what do you got?
Yeah, and then like I woke up too. I'm not pouring a new glass. This glass was half full. There's 2 fruit flies dead in this glass. I'm like, well, I mean,
protein.
It killed them. It killed them, not me.
Yeah, exactly. They should have moderated their intake a bit. One thing I will say about this movie is, I mean, I think you've got some pretty good acting going on. I mean, Fred is fantastic.
Outstanding,
But also, I mean, the guy playing Eddie is delivering great, and he's a character actor that's in like everything in the 80s and 90s. But this is some of his best. I mean, when he loses it, you know, in the courtroom, you know, you really feel it from him. But I think the one thing about this movie is it's too ambitious. And it's got too many plot lines that are going, and it doesn't really manage to cohere them well. And I don't know, part of that is editing, and part of that is just okay, we're going to follow this guy for a while, and then, you know, Eddie's time in jail seems like it's a day, and you know, you certainly have interesting events and all that, but it's like, who am I following with this? What is going on here? Because, like, you know, I keep, like, I jump from this one to this one, and they don't really tie together. And I can understand what they're trying to say is that, you know, there are a lot of problems, and everybody's kind of pursuing their own thing. Except I've got 2 other guys that are part of the vigilante group, and I don't see them pursuing their own agendas. Right. And so I think there's a pacing and kind of, you know, plot issue with this, in that nothing's really done bad. I mean, the car chase scene is pretty fun. The you definitely Fred trying to deal with that guy that can run fast is pissing him off, right? And him working his way up, and then just kind of the blunt ending, when he gets to the guy that they saw on TV, and just, all right, you're dead, and then fucking I'm walking off, and that's it. There's no big, let's have a parade or the heroic fanfare or anything like that, right? There's kind of a brutality to it, but I think the movie itself suffers from kind of some disconnected plot lines that probably could have been done better.
I get that.
Train wreck, fever dream at a certain point, because I understand why it got to this point, because of the nightmare production, including the special effects guy dying like 2 days in, and it just this kind of nightmare that they're stuck with. But I recognize it is a terrible movie. However, there's a lot in it that I like, and I forgive a lot because of it. I think this one, I look at it and go, the thing that it's one of those where it was like, I really like these things. This kind of disconnected thing, I think, is part of the reason that this movie doesn't have greater success. Right? You kind of notice the flaws that would have made this a much more successful movie, and it's not. Oh, we didn't have the budget. It was just a matter of writing and pacing, and maybe a little.
I mean, it certainly it does reach a point where it slows down a little.
Yeah.
You have, suddenly you kind of feel the brakes going on a bit to start telling another part of the story. So it's not kind of kinetic all the way through. But I kind of forgive it for that.
I mean, look at the premise: Nazi troops in Romania awaken supernatural evil. Come on.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was like, and by the way, Tangerine Dream doing the soundtrack.
Yeah. Really good.
Scott Glenn's always a win, and Ian McKellen, and
Gabriel Byrne, Jürgen
Prochnow, fucking hell, they're really good actors, man.
Shame about the actual production. Ian McKellen is great in it. I think it's one of the first things that I remember seeing him in.
Yeah, has Ian McKellen ever been bad though? That's the thing.
He kind of sniffs it in this movie. He's definitely doing stage acting, but he's in a movie with all of the problems that brings along with it. A little too over the top, a little too big.
One of my favorites of Ian McKellen's was Gods and Monsters. I think.
I want to see that. That looks. Is that the one where it's the director of Frankenstein?
Yeah, James Whale. Yeah,
James.
I really want to see it because I love those movies.
You never seen that, Luke? Wow, I'm shocked.
I mean, I've seen the original Frankensteins. I love them, and that definitely did have some problems as well, especially with the actor who played Dr. Frankenstein himself with his drinking problem. But
You want to see a great James Whale film? Try The Old Dark House.
I will try that. Yeah,
fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It's the model of almost every horror movie.
Yeah. Speaking of actors, because so Robert Forster, he's one of the guys where as a kid, like when I see him, I know him, but like, what's your take on Robert? He's got an interesting career. Like I know him, but like he just doesn't. He's not like the.
Right, he's a character actor. He's in everything. In certain points, but this is really coming. The thing that I saw where I was like, okay, this is probably the best that he has acted. Because most of the time he's kind of understated he was like one of these actors that was kind of destined for bigger things, but then somehow he just sort of like never clicked, and then Tarantino brought him back for Jackie Brown, and he started getting more roles again.
Last we got the supporting actor nomination was Jackie Brown,
but he was in a really good again, not so much a revenge-o-matic film like this, but I guess it kind of is.
Walking the Line.
No. It's the Something Squad. It was a 70s TV movie. I think 1974, something like that. It was the Something Squad, as I recall. And it's again a similar kind of thing to Magnum Force, but before Magnum Force. But I thought done way better as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see Magnum Force is trying to say something about, criminals being let off and the cops taking the law into their own hands and practically becoming vigilantes with a badge. But you can
I
still
just thought
there's
it was
something
too
off
much of a.
about it.
Yeah, I think it was Magnum Force for me was too much of a reset. They kind of set the dial back to zero, and it's almost like, right, okay, so Dirty Harry, has been mauled by the critics of being a right wing movie and very Republican, zero gun control kind of movie. And
What was Uncle
he was
Sam?
he was accused of being a fascist.
Yeah, no, that's fucking bullshit. That though,
Yeah.
isn't it? I mean,
I kind of want to watch Uncle
the
Sam
thing
now.
is, though, those people that accuse Dirty Harry of being a fascist would fucking need him once those same criminals that they've been lenient on starts coming back on them.
Well, they're the reason you have Dirty Harry.
Yeah.
And you see that in the second one with Tyne Daly, where you have the woman that's talking about the we need more women on the force, and he's like, really, and so they decided to take this essentially records keeper who is technically of the correct rank, but he then starts like live quizzing her, and she shits the bed, and he's like, yeah, she's gonna get herself and someone else killed.
Yeah, no, and that's like, and it really does call out political correctness very well. That scene,
Yeah, but they reset it for Magnum Force. But Magnum Force is kind of the what happens if you take Dirty Harry, but you actually systematize it.
Yeah.
Right, and you remove the moral component that Harry had, and it's just a matter of, okay, we're just dealing with criminals by killing them, not that Harry's in a moment where it's a violent moment and people are like second guessing his methods. It's much more, okay, well, here goes the system. And the problem with the system is, it does tend to remove all morality from it and just becomes about, efficiency.
And back to the days too, a nice type. Technically, what says an hour and 30, but it's hour and 23 with the runtime. But films didn't receive welcome. Voodoo and Tubi right there. It's free to watch ads. I mean, the first ad that when I was recording OBS, a half hour and a 1 minute ad. Then another 25 minutes, a 2 minute ad. So you know what? For like a 1 minute ad for there's 3 ads the entire hour and a half film. It's pretty good. If you check out Fandango, Tubi, watching these films, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's I don't mind ads if they're a minute.
I think, by the way, the another thing this guy's in that he's decent in, but I think there's just a casting problem across the board, is the Black Hole.
Oh yeah. I mean, a couple of great casting choices in the Black Hole. I think Anthony Perkins, I thought, was fantastic.
Yes, Perkins is great,
and Maximilian Schell is very difficult to go wrong with Maximilian Schell.
Yes. Shame about the rest of the cast.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I think of Maximilian Schell now, I think about Judgment at Nuremberg, which is one of the greatest performances I've seen. Full stop, I'd say.
Yeah, where he's the defense attorney.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, and man, I mean, that, talk about a movie. I mean, I bought that on VHS back in the day, and just a fantastic movie.
Before we press start, I think Jay, someone streamed, it was Niats or somebody talking about, like, is there supposedly with the Christian generation a return to more people wanting Blu-rays and 4K discs now? Like, I'm not sure if Niat said that it's somebody. So there's some study that
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that I can find a study that'll back anything that I want. I think that there's certainly, much like the complaints about how oh my gosh, the youngs aren't going to theaters. I mean, except when they do, and except and generally it's something that they like, and obsession is the one that I just keep pointing out. I was like, I mean, this thing's going to make $500 million, and its demographic is most assuredly not 40 and 50-year-olds.
And they're not.
No, and so they'll show up for things that are good, but they have options for media otherwise. I think there's always going to be a segment of any generation that wants physical media in the same way that we had tape heads and people that wanted vinyl, even in
Damn
the
right.
age of the CD, because it was a thing that there was a certain experience to it or whatever. I think aficionados of movies will certainly want to get physical copies because they understand that the availability of it is somewhat variable, and also that with editing and changes, the movie that you originally saw and loved may be changed in the future, and that's not a good thing. But for some of us, I mean, there's physical media that we wish we had, but sadly it wasn't available. I mean, the Song of the South, which was actually had a laser disc release in Vietnam, I think, or Thailand, which was the only way that you could really get a copy. And those are gone. And I can assure you, Disney's not rolling it back out, even though it was a black man getting an Oscar.
Yeah. Well, zippity did.
Yeah. Well, they threw us in that briar patch.
But it's weird, the spectrum sometimes you're good and bad, because reportedly I've read too that Christopher Nolan said, hey, for the Odyssey, I want to make it digital only and no discs. I'm like, I'm fine with that, Chris. Please, by all means.
Please. Yeah.
I'm fine with the Odyssey never having a physical release.
In fact, while you're at it, delete.
Yeah.
I still don't get why people are praising the fuck out of it. It is boring. It's so boring and dull and lifeless, and you don't care about anyone. But you got to see on the big screen.
You don't know the majesty and genius of Nolan, you hater.
Yeah, you're just not media literate. Well, I am literate. I also have media comprehension, more importantly, and I comprehend that this is a shit movie.
Yeah, I mean, this is an open goal that just was never scored, I think, because when you actually, if you decide that you're going to read the Odyssey itself by Homer, it's really exciting. It's really exciting.
And again, there are important lessons. I mean, it's not an Arnie movie where superhero man does superhero things. No, it's a flawed guy who is then punished for his flaws until the gods beat the humorous out of him.
Yeah.
And as I said to Gary and Luke, I'm not sure if you watched it, but Jay has. I'm looking forward to when you guys want to watch The Return with Ray Fiennes, because I like that movie a lot, and it fucking bombed.
Yeah.
Well, and I think it's a what Nolan in his crayon eating attempt, to insert themes and all that. The Return actually does. There's no gods in The Return. And it has the guilt-ridden person coming back home and dealing with those things and still having kind of that war mentality and all that. It's a again, is it a good adaptation? No, but that's in the same way that Troy isn't a good adaptation of the Iliad, but it's a damn sight better movie than Nolan made.
Yeah. No, that's what's like when I seen The Return, I'm like, damn, I was glad Jay enjoyed it, because I'm like, I'm a person liking this fucking movie. This is a really good goddamn movie, and like you said, it's not one for one adaptation, but it's just.
By the way, it has a diverse cast.
Yeah, it doesn't feel forced.
No.
Yeah. Well, as Nick said, we'll press play for the Magnum, the Magnum pictures here. For some reason OBS didn't record audio, which is probably good, but here we go for this film, Vigilante. Magnum Motion Pictures. Plus, well, as Gary should do, the soundtrack, so no copyright. Look at that guy.
Fred Williams.
Yep.
Love him in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah. Grenade went off my face. That's why I'm so pretty.
This was actually Fred Williams' screen test, by the way.
Really?
Wow.
It was, yeah.
Look at the pure.
To be fair, film costs money, so.
Look at the pure fucking charisma is exuding on screen right now.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And when you hear these stats, fucking 40 a day, like a day. God damn, man, that's Jesus. All the little guns of prosecutors.
Was my man wearing a Dos Equis hat? I think he was.
We are a statistic. Yeah, it's like it's have a fucking society, man. People get tired of bullshit. I say pal. That.
Yeah, the most basic job of any government is to protect its people and property from violence. That's job one. If you're fucking that up, guess what? They're going to start solving that problem.
I'm not sure if it's a good quote, Jay, but I just in V for Vendetta, I always love the line from V where he's like, how people government should be afraid of their people shouldn't be afraid of their governments.
Yeah.
It's like that's a take.
Jay Satterway's music.
It's almost like an action film. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Sounds 80s. It's funny too.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
how,
this is
like,
very much the mix of synth and electric guitar that that would come to define the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Here comes.
Yeah, I can see what you mean about the Long Good Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of that scene right after he kills his he's like sort of like right hand guy, and he's in the shower, sort of like washing all the blood off. Yeah, it took me a while to realize that the kid he kills is fucking was the guy in Casualty. I can't believe I didn't notice until
yeah. There's also a bit of Thief.
The
Tangerine Dream soundtrack for that.
Yeah, like I said, Tangerine Dream. It's I was proper getting, even the way it's shot, kind of almost reminds me of Thief a tiny bit as well. The filters they use on the camera, that kind of thing.
Boy, after opening like now, it's all mellow. Like, come on, man! I was about to start get my hairspray out and shit. And like,
well, this is very much reminiscent the opening of The Equalizer. The TV series.
Oh wow!
The woman in the elevator with the guy.
Which I guess I'd have to ask because I before my time, Jay, but I like the Denzel films, but are they shit adaptations? I don't know. I mean, okay.
The funny thing is, looking back on this, I can really appreciate the way this was lit. I mean, the director of photography, I think, did a fantastic job, particularly on these types of scenes.
Yeah, because I knew how to light fucking movies back then. I mean, these days they don't even try. They sort of like the camera can sort of like do it anyway, but it still looks shit though. It still looks shit.
Well, it's because they don't know how to do it. This is very much so, kind of the noir style, but use the shadows to hide things to make you kind of look for what's going on. It just makes it disquiets you.
Yeah. Look at that. The old elevators with buttons. They still exist though in certain parts of the city.
Oh yeah.
I've seen the capital region. Look at this guy.
Yeah, he may as well say rapist on his fucking forehead.
How you doing?
This guy was also like a character actor that was always a douchebag in whatever movie he was in.
Yeah, they kind of do get a few actors who are well known for playing douchebags. I mean, the guy who Fred Williamson chases. I mean, he's a douchebag in fucking Beverly Hills Cop, isn't he? Like, yeah, I'm not trying to shortchange you on the cigarettes. Oh my God, cops are there. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Boy.
How would you like to be looking in like the trades and they're like casting call, need douchebag, and you're like, all right, that's me. I got it.
Yeah, I can imagine this actor going, Jesus Christ, am I playing a rapist again? I'm a very serious actor, you know. I need to finish my rings.
I did the hog.
I did Shakespeare underneath a bowling alley, for God's sakes.
Some people just got to look to him.
Now, this could have used a bit more lighting because I was like, did he just take her outside into a park or something? Or where are we at? And then later realize it's a roof.
Yeah. Those damn city roofs with no lighting.
Well.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is actually in somewhere else or not on the roof because of the, just edited to look like it is. 'Cause it's really dark in the background.
Why? They're playing that music, man. It's almost like a horror movie. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, there's very much a psycho.
Yeah, I was just going to say a little bit of Bernard Herrmann there.
Yeah.
I won't forget your face. See, that's the thing with Luke. That's why Luke doesn't leave any victims behind. Like, all these mysterious homeless people just keep burning alive. There's no witnesses.
You about to see one of Luke's neighbors.
This guy is flying down the stairs.
Hey, don't mind me. I was just graping someone, okay?
Yep, she's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. Guess this is like what 5:30 in the morning. It's
Yeah.
the way the dusk is, the lighting.
Yeah.
It's like,
You
who
don't see
found
much
her?
of this cop, though, do you? In the movie, I think this is where Death Wish kind of does it a bit better because you do get to know the cop a bit more. Who's supposed to be tracking down Charles Bronson.
Small things, lazy ass. Like, yeah, we never get the case on the ground floor. Gotta walk upstairs.
Yeah. I mean, I guess what they're trying to establish is the difficulty the cops have because now you know because of the lack of their presence and faith in them that you're not getting witnesses and all that, although they do.
Plus, not only that, I mean, the grandma points out to the guy, to the vigilantes, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's like, nah, fuck the cops, let these guys deal with them.
Yep. Well, again, you'll go to who can get results.
Yeah.
Trust is an important thing.
Yeah, I mean, right. One morning I was actually talking to some woman who actually got the fucking shit kicked out of her by some fucking foreign guy, and she even told me she was talking to some guys to track him down and give him a good fucking kicking. And I don't blame her. I really don't, because cops didn't do fuck all. They didn't.
Well, again, if you can't get justice, you'll settle for vengeance.
I know. Honestly, I'm hoping I bump into again so I can meet these fucking vigilante guys and buy them a fucking drink.
Yeah. Did you see new IRA is starting to...
Oh, yeah. You know what? I've never been an IRA supporter. I might just be now.
Yeah. Well, that was
I might even start drinking some Guinness and adopt an Irish accent.
Yeah, when that shit kicked off a few months ago, I was like, yeah, if the IRA starts getting involved, you'll find out what systemic... your police are organized? Nah, not really.
Well, yeah, we just had,
and these guys are everywhere.
We just had a fucking police officer arrest a guy for coming out of a sports store with a baseball bat. That was in his package still. And the guy wasn't trying to attack the cops even when they were manhandling him, everything, and they still arrested him. It's an absolute joke.
Well, I think everybody knows an assault bat when they see it. And so, or they're arresting him for not buying a cricket bat. See, if they did that, then been fine.
Yes. Oh, you're a white guy that got stabbed by a sheik. Yes, you deserve to be arrested and bleed to death.
That's a sticky wicket.
Yes, I've been stabbed and bleeding. I'm not sure you have, mate. If you were brown, I'd take you seriously.
So the Lucas Mark, all these cans of petrol. It's for the back of my car. All right.
Exactly.
So as bottles rubbing alcohol for my wife. Yeah, if we she's
got to mow my yard. You should see how big it is.
Yeah, I mean, we've had my fucking parliament member around my area has said, well, a couple of months back, well, we're going to start cracking down on the illegal vape shops and the Turkish barbers because they're money launderers, even though a couple of years back he says they weren't fucking illegal. They were actually legal. And it's been a couple of months. Those vape shops are still fucking there. On the street, where his office is.
I'll tell you what, why don't you concentrate on the illegal migrants rather than the illegal vape shops? And
yeah. Well, yeah, that's two birds, one stone, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, they did. They said the words. I mean, that's the same as doing something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We did something. We posted something on Facebook.
Yeah.
We're doing our jobs. Yay.
There was a hashtag. There may have been a hashtag involved.
Yeah, and now we actually have a prime minister who focuses on sound bites. So we have a soundbite prime minister.
Yeah, and he
Well,
takes a
there you
holiday
go.
just 2 weeks after fucking taking power. Wow.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, he must have been really exhausted after his first day. Jesus, poor bastard.
Eh,
And he wasn't
tough
elected.
job.
So this is a dictatorship. He wasn't even elected. Dictatorship.
Look at this, just an average guy.
He's asking for it. He's got a white van.
Eh,
Yeah, he's got a wife that doesn't shut up. So yeah, she's definitely asking.
That's
for it.
definitely, yeah.
Oh, yes, it's the 80s. All stand forced diversity.
Yeah. Back in the days when skin color wasn't brought into it, yeah, we see he's a black guy, he's his friend, but it wasn't calling attention to itself.
Yeah,
What
this
are you
was a period
talking
when
about? We
nobody-
would have if we were friends.
He's right.
I mean, the thing is, because we actually passed the period when nobody actually gave a shit what anybody looked like, their ethnicity or gender or sexuality. But of course, all the big charities really couldn't make any more money.
Yeah, there was insufficient
So-
opportunities for graft, and
Stonewall and other organizations decided that they're going to create a little bit of a divide.
Yep.
Here comes like the saxes right now. Bow, bow, bow. Like says mobile service missing the O. That sounds about right.
By the way, that car be worth some money right now. That's a 70s Chevelle.
We've all been in gas stations like this.
I love the ethnically diverse gangs of the 80s. They're very fun.
Yeah, we're joining forces. We're living in harmony while fucking shit up, okay?
Yeah.
That's how RoboCop was. On RoboCop, all the bad guys were. It was a mixed bag.
It's about family and crime.
Yeah, Boddicker and his gangs were family, they would obviously kill one of their own if they proved to be useless, like throwing him out of a car when he.
Well, I think we've all
earns the
thought about it
fucking
at
money.
family get-togethers. So,
Yeah.
Oh, the convertible Firebird back there.
Bitches leave. We're having a family get together.
All right, look. He's Luke. He's pouring gasoline on him.
Oh yeah, yes. I like this guy already.
Yeah.
He's getting excited. $10 in gas, you bastard. It's a lot more than $10 now.
Okay, bless this actress, but some of the dialogue she's giving is pretty fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Good on her though. The friggin' woman's got a bigger set of balls than the fucking mechanic there. What do we do about it?
You're like, lady, what? Yeah, come on. You want your oil changed? Do you want me to save a guy? Come on.
Mm-hmm. The cops just drive away. It's like, gee, thanks.
Oh shit, crime is happening here. That's not my responsibility. I didn't sign up for this.
I need to go give some speeding tickets.
Yeah.
Generate revenue.
Yeah. I might arrest someone for buying a baseball bat while it's still in the package.
The Plymouth Duster. Those things used to be like cockroaches on the road. Now you never see them.
They should make a comeback. Nice cold beer. Here we go. He said the beer's warm part yourself.
Exactly. If you haven't paid your tab, then you get warm beer.
Well,
And this is very relevant. Politicians saying, "Oh, this stuff about criminals is just racist propaganda."
Boy.
Well, so this is actually also occurred in New York, where you had a mob boss who built this whole Italian American movement about how they're marginalizing us because they talk about us being in crime and all that. It was an actual mob boss.
I mean, you got Richard Bright on there as well. I mean, we were just talking Red Heat earlier that had him on it as well. So once again, he's one of these actors that just brings a realism to his roles.
Look at that fucking station wagon. God.
The family truckster.
Goddamn right.
Sure, you hate it now, but wait till you drive it.
Hey, if Clark if the Griswolds, if it's good enough for the Griswolds, it's good enough
That's
for
right.
anybody.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wagon Queen family truckster.
Why'd your window up? The Negroes are trying to kill us.
Roll them up. Roll them up. Dude, in East St. Louis, you better roll them the fuck up.
Sorry, mate.
I've been in East St. Louis. You better roll it up.
I understand, Luke. Everyone knows who you are. Yeah, but Jay knows like fucking station wagon.
I meant to say Nigers. Sorry.
People that annoy you.
Naggers.
Oh, naggers. That's just annoying.
It's amazing how much Luke and Randy have in common.
That is one of my favorite South Park episodes. I don't know if I should say it. 5 seconds. It's naggers.
Hey, you're the nagger guy.
Yeah.
Look, we don't appreciate your kind saying the N-word.
I'm so sorry to be. He's gonna kiss Jesse Jackson's ass.
I like the rest of the movie, but this could have been executed a bit better. I think she really overacts in this a little bit. I know she's like terrified and her kids are being killed.
To be fair, how's she supposed to
where this actress was acting?
Christ, he's like, every time I like put gasoline on her head and light the match, they just sit there and take it. They don't scream.
She's like the D. Wallace we have at home.
Yeah, see Jay, like them station wagons, like you just mom and dad bring you to school, you and like fuck the entire like neighborhood kids at the same time.
Oh yeah. It's got the rear facing seat in the back.
You fit like 19 kids into the goddamn thing.
Oh yeah. You could tie another 20 on the top. And this guy, I mean, come on. I can't believe Kung Fu Joe is in this.
Jesus. The law is here. Wrong film, unfortunately. Every bone in his body, that's impressive.
Well, it pays to be thorough.
Damn, he said 2 cars, we need 10. That's unhealthy. Good old cop telling him, let the law do its job, even though there's only 2 cars, we need 10. And I'm sitting in the seat 10 hours a day, but
Yeah, but he's right. I mean, the look, you start this, you may get out of hand and you lose control.
Yeah.
Let things go really sideways where you don't really have, that cops and the justice system no longer matter.
Yeah. Well, and that's like the moral questions you have. It's like when the law isn't doing their job, then when do we step in? When do people have enough?
That's the problem. Again, and the thing you point out is the government is not doing its job.
Yeah,
they don't want so.
Because if it's not doing their job for that, then what the fuck are they doing and why? And why should you treat them legitimately?
I just have phone calls. We can't do anything about a verbal assault, lady. I'm over here with my kid.
Yeah, we'll send a car when it's available, which will be exactly that.
The goddamn hysterical lady. I want to sit around and eat donuts, all right? And you're cutting into that time and preventing me from doing so, okay? You dumb broad.
This is why some people advocate that if you're home alone with your son for females, maybe time to buy a gun.
Yeah.
Yep. This is why you should own a fucking gun. Sorry.
Yep. Quick, somebody call the cops. She's got a bat. And she doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, that music. Holy shit, man. We waiting here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't like it when Don Brush slapped me in the face. It really hurts my feelings, you know?
Yeah.
Man, listen, they broke the TV. Now I'm pissed.
Where do you hide your bread? In the bread box.
Oh, no, it's a kid.
Yeah, where do you put your bread? In the bathroom? This kid is smarter than any kid of that age actually is.
Now, give the mom credit, man. She hit him with the right hook. It wasn't powerful, but she tried.
Yeah.
Man, shit.
Well, starting to think that these gang members are a bit bitch made.
This poor kid.
Hey, you Dudicus.
The cast of Escape 2000. Give their regards. Escape 2000. Do you know that, Jay?
No.
I'll look it up.
Then again, I'm not sure where I put my keys.
He said that weird laugh. Damn, he slapped the shit out of her too. Yeah, there's like certain.
It's brutal when they fucking kill the kid. You see that?
Yeah, it's really distressing.
Like, you see that big pile of meat just splatter out the fucking window. I mean, did the
Christ,
kid
Luke,
fly out the
spoilers,
window
all right,
there?
man. This fucking movie's recent.
Yeah. I was thinking, did the kid fly out the fucking window when he shot him, or was it just his brain splattering out? It's hard to tell because it's done so quickly. But damn, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke, I want to hear more details.
But they definitely make it definitive that child did not survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably an alternate cut. There's probably an alternate cut where the kid just has a little boo-boo on his head and is like, I walked it off. A shotgun wound to the head is like a paper cut, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a rubber duck that splatters against the.
Yeah, that whole horror of, like, you know, you screaming somebody, damn. Somebody help me in the middle of daytime. No one's coming to help you. Like, fuck.
Yeah, it's not the whole kid. It's just a chunk of meat.
Yeah, they didn't kill him. His body just did that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm off home and hope my wife and kid hasn't been attacked by any gangs, and one of them's dead.
There's like certain unwritten rules that we have, like, you know, like kids for most people are off limits. So then when kids become on limits, you're like, okay, now shit's got real, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if they kill a kid, you know this guy's fucking off his rocker.
Yeah. Dude, gets like, hope I have to do a Death Wish 3.
Yeah.
Death Wish 6. I wish I was dead.
We gotta pay the bills. All those damn films, you start getting drunk and watching them all in a row. Oh yeah, Better Ways of Handling. Okay. Yeah, say it to me. That's right. I don't know what my kid and wife have just been brutally murdered and attacked, but sure. Give me a good speech about the cops helping out. Dun dun. Yeah, like Jay-Z too. It's almost that slow 80s synth.
Yep. By the way, nobody gave him the message because his wife called.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kept it from him because we need him to discover it for himself. And hopefully not have vigilante gang.
Oh my God, Fred Williams.
We're cool like that. We're friends like that. Yeah.
Why did Fred set this up?
See, before they had cell phones, I guess like if it was nowadays, you'd say like her smartphone broke or something. They smashed it.
No, she actually calls the company.
Yeah.
And leaves a message.
But he never gets it.
Yeah.
Sounds about right though.
Yeah. Well, the receptionists and the cops, they're both they're understaffed and overworked.
What happened? Yeah, understandably, damn, it's all soon. Don't know responsible, but we'll find out.
It's like, what thing? I don't have any fucking idea what happened to my family.
I think, like, for me, like, wasn't a criticism in a sense, but like maybe because just I've watched it too much Punisher, like Revenge Stories. Like, I think, like, I guess maybe it's shock settling in, but I just expected like more of like him to be fucking losing his shit right now. Like, like his wife's almost dying, his kid's been killed. You think this guy would be just like, you know, fucking screaming out the walls, you know?
Well, I mean, you never know how people are going to react, but I mean, some are going to just be shocked where it's just like, what the fuck? And then, you know, your wife, you don't know if she's going to live or die. You're just kind of floating in this limbo.
Yeah.
I know, because he doesn't really lose his shit until the criminal gets let off a 2-year sentences, don't he?
Yeah, suspended sentence.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing is this is certainly the era, you know, where it's well, I mean, authority, they know what they're doing, and so we should just do what we're told and all that. And then finally he's like, nah, I played by the rules and fuck that shit.
Yeah.
In fact, he gets punished. But I was watching this, I was like, that doctor better call for help now if he thinks he's keeping me away from my wife.
Yeah. I said that. I mean, it's everyone experiences grief differently. Just like he just said, he seems so. I think I've seen other films and how I'd react. I mean, if I got a phone call, man, I'm away from life support. My kid was fucking blown in pieces with a shotgun. This is not the reaction I'd be having right now, Jay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true though.
That's his family. Leave him alone.
What we really need is a scene in a porno theater where his dead kid is talking to him and telling him about how he's going to turn into a werewolf.
Dad. Avenge me.
Avenge me.
He's man, it's the small coffin, Jesus.
Well, it's a child.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it hits that much. Like, damn it.
You ever been to a child's funeral?
Yeah, it's the same.
There is nothing more fucked up than when they bring in that coffin and you're like, oh, hell no.
Yeah. I was looking at my father, the kind of person that he was, to break the tension. My dad said to me and some friends, he's like, all right, who wants to be the pallbearers? And everybody fucking lost it. Like laughing so fucking hard because it was, I mean, freaking, I had a dead baby and 20 years old. But when dad said he wants to be the pallbearers, that's just like, at that, we needed it at that moment. Because
yeah. You need the black humor.
That fucking saved the entire Avenge. I'm just like, if anyone could make me last, my father. And when dad said, I'm like, oh, thank you, because everyone, the whole fucking place erupted just because somebody had to do it. I'm like, my father was that guy, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that was when my aunt died. I was one of the pallbearers, but her grandsons were as well, and so the one that on my side, I was at the back. The one at the front is about 6'1", and then the one in the middle is about 5'6", and he's big, square bodied, but he's with little stumpy legs or whatever. And so James and I are taking one step, and he's taking 3, and so I start very quietly making jokes about it, and he starts kind of giggling or whatever, and later they were like. Yeah, it was a good time to crack that joke because it was kind of hitting us a bit. We're carrying her, and
yeah. I have friends like that. My friend Carlton, who's fucking 6'3". It's like for every his one step is 5 of mine. Like
yeah.
I'm trying to do power walk. He's just walking slowly, laughing at me like, you big son of a bitch. Like, Jesus.
What, you 5'1" or what?
I mean, I feel like it's
with the lips, yeah.
Yeah, with the built-up shoes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm definitely taking a picture with whenever Will comes to New York City or Comic-Con or something. I get to see how my 5'6" ass versus the 6'4" critical drinker. You know.
Yeah. He gets taller every time you see him. By the way,
he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
Cuban heels,
6'5", 6'9" with the afro.
Yeah. You wait till you see him in the Cuban heels.
I mean, I'm thinking once Critical Drinker gets 3 million subs to be 6'5".
and his beard will get darker.
I know. Like I shaved yesterday too. I'm just like, yeah, I'm starting to see more grays. But I mean, what people have told me, I mean, I could be wrong, Jay and Gary, but as you get older, your hair gets darker.
Yeah. It's funny because I started with black hair, and it's very much not now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
I started with hair, and it's very much.
Well, I have more hair now than I ever did. A lot of it in places I wish it wasn't. But,
that's why I shaved my hair down for my birthday for Luke. I wanted to like kind of match his hairstyle, so I still have way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only we could shift our body hair around. Put it where it really belongs.
Yes. Instead of a facelift, you get a back lift that just pulls it back up onto your.
Yeah. But this is a good exchange, though. He's like, yeah, we have a system of laws, courts, and system of laws, my ass. That's the point. Like, he's still like believing in the system. Like, nah.
Yeah,
man.
well, I mean, this is the thing about when you start to see groups form up, the people that are most invested in order are those that have families and homes and jobs and all that. But when they start forming up, you better get really worried, because they've decided that the current system is worse than whatever risk they're taking.
Yeah.
And they actually have something to lose.
Yeah. Also, Nick, the fact that Nick right there has a bottle of Jack Daniels in his hand, you Chad, you. Yeah. Assholes on the street blowing each other's brains out. What does the moral code? He's like, if I start doing it, how am I better than them?
Yeah, if you want to watch a great Fred Williamson film, 3 the Hard Way, you can't.
Yeah, 3 the Hard Way. Yeah.
That's why it was a joke for like a lot of people. As a kid, I love Batman, but as an adult, I like Punisher more because Batman, like, I'm not going to kill people, okay, but
some people need killing.
Yeah. Which is why, like, when me and Christian, after Sammy's Mask of Phantasm stream, had to watch Dark Knight Returns again. Just like one of my favorite lines was when he's beating the fucking Joker to death. I'm like, exact lines like, "How many people did I kill by letting you live?" It's like, oh shit. Fucking Peter Weller did a great job. Which for that, like, I get it. Some people like, well, they wanted to have Kevin Conroy. I was like, well, Peter Weller, it's a different tone style from the animated series as well. I don't think Kevin Conroy would have been good for that tone. So I think
he's better for the noble.
Yes. Yeah. Especially with Peter Weller in Dark Knight Returns Part 2, and he's beating the shit out of Superman. He's like, remember, Clark, just remember this day. I'm the one that beat you. Oh shit.
She was in quite a bit of things too.
Damn. I mean, yes, I guess for some people it's like, because we're 35 minutes in, this might seem like a slower pace, but like I said, that's
no. I mean, you have to build it up, and
yes,
you have to show him losing faith in the system.
Yep. Yeah. Well, look, a lot of cash. Look at that. He just throws it.
Look, he's got to pay for Rocky's training.
Those damn 80s headbands too. Holy shit. And that spick friendly, you had to be raw meat.
It's Johnny Dangerously got their laugh from this.
Okay, yeah. A little better there. Pay the man.
Oliver Wendell?
Fucker's paid off. An irresponsible asshole. All right.
Yeah, the fucking mayor from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Shit.
Is it really?
Yep.
Federico Menendez.
So, I guess the mayor got him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like his whole outfit and just get up. He just like looks shady as fuck.
That's a profiling. Why are you racially profiling? You're talking about Zax's people. He's Italian.
Oh.
Apparently, Joe Spinell had constantly lobbied William Lustig to create some kind of romantic connection between his character and Eddie Marino's character. Sorry, Eddie Marino's prosecutor.
The prosecutor.
Yeah.
Ooh, a signed affidavit. Sure. Mm-hmm. There's the fucking corruption.
Well, I don't know the judge. I don't think the judge is corrupt. He's just lenient.
Yeah. Well, especially for for Eddie there, he's seen all this shit unfold. Like, yeah, it's yep, maximum penalty. Drop the felony charge. What? Uh-huh. Yeah. It's 22 arrests. For fuck's sakes.
Yeah. Arrests aren't convictions.
It's almost
Jesus Christ.
What? Well, you got that bucket on your head again?
Yeah. Perhaps using your ham radio to connect to StreamYards wasn't the best idea.
Yeah. Put your CB down.
Yeah. Breaker 19, breaker 19.
There we go. Sorry about that. Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ. Perhaps enabling the rectal mic wasn't the best plan.
He's a man of 1,000 voices.
All of them in his head.
Oh. He just pounded that gavel.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know.
Lecture me while I let off criminals, you stupid woman.
Well, to be fair, she should be, because somehow a misdemeanor can carry 15 years. The hell's she talking about? Plea bargaining, hell, it's a misdemeanor.
He's like, oh, it's okay. Can you take 5? Wait, what?
Again, on a misdemeanor? No.
Miss Fletcher, you're out of line. Judge sitting just smiling.
Yeah, I don't know who wrote this dialogue, but it was clearly someone wholly unfamiliar with the legal system.
Yeah, because I have 2 felonies and I got 2 years.
Yeah.
Fuck, is it misdemeanor 15 years? Boy, the 80s were different, Jay.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
Jaywalking life.
Okay, what's you doing now?
Yeah, how many people with misdemeanors were there in prison with you? Yeah, that's some of your best points, Neb.
See, falling, here we go, and I lose it. This guy killed my kid.
Yeah, I managed to get a new fucking mic. It keeps disconnecting for some reason. I don't know why. Must be the fucking connector on it.
It's goddamn potatoes.
Yeah. Do you have it directly connected to the computer or via a hub?
But it's a string and tin can, isn't it?
Yeah, that could be that. Yeah.
He put it into the wrong orifice. It's like,
do not insert rectally is printed on that cable. If you
I mean, the Matrix told me the human body does produce electricity, so
yeah,
it looks like that's his theory.
I need to recharge my laptop. Hand check my prostate.
Totally wrong. I'm using cups on strings. Okay.
Yeah, the Dixie cup.
Right.
Yeah. Did you get authentic Dixie cup or did you go to Poundland?
Poundland. All right. I'm not made of money. Okay.
Hey, Mog.
We all
Apex
know.
Jedi.
Small potatoes.
He's a little potato.
Yeah. Yeah, poor Luke.
He was ashamed of his little potato.
See, fucking potato shaming the poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
What? I like the fact that he's the one fucking he flips out in court and he's the one who gets arrested and sent to jail. Like, hold on a second.
You know it.
Fucking, yeah, this guy kills my kid and you're putting me in jail? Like, hold on.
Damn it, Gavin.
Here we go yet again. Gavin unit.
Gavin
So
is
today.
Gavin's terrible. He man
G
makes
unit.
the worst list of all time.
G unit. Fuck it. That takes me back.
Oh boy. All right, Luke. He's in jail. If you want to, he's probably still better self-reception than you.
Well, it's 30 days. I mean, what could go wrong? I mean, it's not like I could get raped in the shower, right? Right?
Never happened.
Well, your accents are just so spot on.
Exactly. This is the best Queen Elizabeth I've heard.
Oh boy, some drugs are kids. Jeez.
Hey,
and a derivative Jill raid.
man.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
I ain't got Yorkie bars. I got Twix and Mars bars. Now beat it.
Damn cops.
Jill covers some pretty good stuff. I like her Twilight Zone and Star Trek's coverage.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Black guy on his way, man. What are you gonna do? You're my way, bro. Yeah, I am. Get him.
Well, find your arguments convincing.
He's just walking slowly. Stranger danger.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm just a big black vigilante ready to kick your ass. I might even tap your mama's ass while I'm at it. Yeah.
Damn, Luke.
I'm a sick fuck. That's funny.
Now that's some Luke stuff right there.
Yeah. Also, it's about to get a fence climbing scene. I'm like Taken 3 with the 19 jump cuts.
Oh, you're carrying me. You are my hero.
Love this little piece of music.
Son of a bitch, go get him.
Yeah. I go get him, but I'm in a wheelchair.
I'm the fence, climb it.
Yeah, the fence is not handicapped accessible.
There goes Kung Fu. Oh shit! He's just waiting for it. Boy, he's still doing a pose too. As he looks around,
he's
like, all right.
You know, at any moment he could fire these fists in any direction.
Right. Here comes music now.
Yeah.
She said it too. It's like Oh,
Yeah.
this is an 80s chase scene. Holy shit. Man, they are killing the synth. Holy shit. Poor Luke. It sounds like Luke's modem.
Yeah, this is where they were like, all right, we have these synths.
It's like Luke had said, I'm gonna kung fu fight this entire landscape. That would have been a lot better movie though.
I'm still laughing from last week when I saw the guy in the grocery store that had a T-shirt that said, "Was everybody kung fu fighting?"
I'm sorry, but the way he just shook that face, he's like,
if only there was someone who wore a T-shirt that said "fast as lightning."
Yeah.
Damn
Well,
it.
he was questioning the legitimacy of those lyrics.
Yeah, the entire time. Why not just walk around the fence?
Was everybody kung fu fighting?
The fucking synth, holy shit.
Yeah.
Man, they're killing it. All right, that slow motion jump. I'm thinking about fucking
That's
Bionic
brilliant.
Man.
Yeah, I'm thinking Ferris Bueller. I probably shouldn't have milked that last.
Yeah.
Here comes the guitar now. Sounds like fucking Lethal Weapon right now.
Black guy jump in slow motion, motherfucker.
Look, he fucked up his knee. Come on.
Yeah. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Exactly.
Oh, Roger Motov.
There we go.
Yeah.
Save some for me.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There's a real baseball bat.
Okay, was this actually planned, or did they just get lucky here?
No, it was in the script.
Yeah.
See something for me and Luke. I just knocked him down. Here you go. Put your can of petrol. Parkour. Damn right, man.
Yeah, there's not enough flamethrowers in this fucker.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, you gotta save that for Death Wish.
Hey, got it.
Damn. That's one big dude.
Yeah, apparently this guy. I looked this up. Apparently this guy was part of the Hell's Angels, and he was convicted for murder. Fucking hell.
Damn. What the fuck do you want? You.
I want reparations. That's what I want.
I've been there. Yeah. See, those two knew, man. That old black guy, the way he's built, fuck that. Turn around, son.
Wait a minute. Ain't you Woody Strode?
Nah,
Hell no, I ain't messing with you.
Yeah, I met
My
guys.
man was an Olympic decathlete.
Yep.
Didn't you beat Spartacus and then spare his life? Damn.
That motherfucker could drop 10 guys with one hand.
For a minute, I thought you were Scatman Crothers.
Yep. Oh, he said it. You're just another nigger. Oh, shit. He said it too.
Yep.
People that annoy you.
Hey, I ever tell you about this story that I posed naked for the Olympics and the Germans wouldn't want it?
Exactly.
Germans can't handle a black
English beats Swivelhead song.
Yeah.
Look at you in their book.
I couldn't even say the fucking line. Jeez. Couldn't finish it.
All right.
Nah, dude, because you know damn well they were selling Amway.
They do it my neighborhood. The man can. We can. Finally. I ain't telling you shit. All right. Man, the fucking soundtrack's kicking in again.
Oh, yeah.
This is where you're getting that little bit of Bernard Herrmann in it again.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, you missed 80s punches too. Dear God. You ready to talk now?
It's like, all right, calm down, violins. There's nobody got a knife here.
Here you go. Play Superman. All right. Well, no.
I'll just play just play John Horn fucking Commando Score while this plays.
Sully. This is my
While
weekend.
the steel drums play. Even add the unnecessary saxophone in if you want.
I was ready to throw that unnecessary saxophone out the window.
And then a fucking Jamaican. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there's the fuck 80s sound. What's it like hitting a phone book?
Yeah.
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 Every punch.
For God's sakes, look at those potholes down there.
Look at the highway. Look at it.
Somebody call Kingpin to get over here and fix these potholes.
Man, the 80s women's hair. Holy shit.
They're all bags.
Someone had to say
it. She did.
Man, those fucking leopard seats were everywhere.
Yeah. Proper Scarface seats.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be your bag pimp of the movie.
Yes. I'll be the designated pimp.
I got it for you. Yep, there it is.
That ain't shit.
Damn.
Wayne Brady is going to have to smack a bitch.
Lucas, happy seeing that? Hit her again. Hit her.
Oh, yeah, all the time. All the time.
I didn't realize he was related to Sean Connery.
That's right.
Yes, well, the thing is, women want to get the last word, and even when they do get the last word, it's never enough. Yeah. Just have to slap them a little bit.
Boy.
Don't tell me
DJ's happy.
Thank you very much, inside man. Shock it hard, shock it good.
It sounds like Elvis had a stroke.
Yeah. That's the best rendition of In the Ghetto that I've heard.
Sometimes you gotta slap a woman in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
Because the bitch ain't got your money in the ghetto.
Oh, geez, happy that we just seen a good scene of doing good old 80s coke. It's fucking
yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff.
So that's why Hollywood had so many fucking fantastic films.
Yeah. They started cutting it, and then shit started getting nasty.
That's like the Street Fighter and Van Damme doing 10 grand a week. Like, God damn, son.
Yeah, you could tell that he was doing mostly, milk powder.
I was going to say, there's really about $50 worth in there.
Yeah, he was doing. Yeah, he was doing a lot of Pepsi back then, wasn't he? You know.
Yeah.
I did do my thing. I'm up to
This fucking music is a choice.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it'd be great in a horror movie because you got that. That kind of demented music box going on.
It sounds like the fucking ice cream van, except more demented.
Yeah. It might sound like an ice cream van in Hull, but fucking hell, look, what kind of ice cream vans have you got up there?
Well, we got methamphetamine cornettos here, and we got heroin Sundays.
Cocaine cornettos. Let's go.
I think ice cream man is no homeless in Luke's area. So now it goes. It's like
a remake of the Ice Cream Man or some shit.
Just bring it, sucker. Come on.
Yeah. If you're going to be doing that, you need to install a better cattle guard for that van. You need to get some A-team stuff.
I just love watching these old motors get trashed, though. I mean, they look like you could do a lot, and they still keep going.
Yeah.
Very good, Luke. All right.
On the other hand,
premium
I hate
premium
watching these
80s.
old cars getting trashed.
Yeah.
Now, I know why Gary picked this film.
Up there, whether you're white or bronze, it's fun to watch another man in the very old prison of Oz.
We have premium 80s black ass. Look at that.
Yeah. All I gotta say is, where in the hell is your situational awareness?
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody seems to be leaving. Time to put shampoo in my hair. Hell no. But like, I'll wash it next week.
That one guy does a lot of heavy squats. Boy.
Okay, random creepers. Try not to do hard. Try not to strike out, okay?
Also, I'm not sneaking by you with my ass pointed towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that man had the right idea. I'm going by you dick first.
Yeah, same thing.
Yep. See, that guy had a dick first. Yeah. And that dick first. It was only the first one that went ass first. He's asking for it.
Do not soup up your face, dude.
Yeah, again, where is your situational awareness, sir?
Yeah, he's giving him the fucking come on doing that. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're teasing him. You deserve to be gripped now.
Yeah.
Well, oh, damn. On your knee, sucker. Oh, damn. I'm forced to look at this epic action sequence. Just fucking thumb right to the eye.
Come on, more Daft Simps to play in this scene.
Oh shit, here it comes. You fucked up now.
Yeah.
Sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Well, they make the most of these fucking legendary actors, though. They do.
Yeah.
Fucking the old man. You're done.
How about some kidney shots for you? Here, hold that.
Here's your reparations, motherfucker, and another reparation.
Yeah.
That dude would be fucking shitting blood for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say he is hitting him everywhere that it hurts. Here, how about your liver hold this?
God,
let your spleen hold this one.
He's not even sweating either.
Hell no.
Yeah, now what was the guy here? Was he in like his 50s and 60s by then? He was middle-aged in the 60s.
My man was probably in his 70s.
Oh man.
Again, he was in the 36 Olympics.
Christ.
Yeah, he still looks fucking jacked then.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, he still looks like he can really take someone on and, fucking damage them.
Every one of them fucking punches I felt through the screen. Like, shit.
Well, again, it's like Abe Simpson when he tells a story about how he fell down a mountain. Old people were much tougher back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, your Abe Simpson voice there.
He'd have been 68.
Shit.
He was born in 1914.
Wow.
And whooped them two guys' asses, not even trying.
Yeah. His last movie was The Quick and the Dead.
Jesus.
Yeah, that is a fucking banger of a movie.
In fact, I think that movie actually has a dedication to him in the credits.
Yeah, well, it's fucking better though.
Because he died like right after it was done filming or something.
Damn.
Yes, Mog. Yes.
Yes, please
So
give
you
me
get mama.
pictures of this black guy in his wanger, okay, and his Faustensweiger, please. All right, it's too tempting. It goes against my my racist rhetoric.
Yeah, it's an enormous schwanzer.
Yeah.
Choking with a damn bat.
Mr. T, no.
I know. I was like,
he's not involved in drugs.
He said that.
He's got a kid show and everything.
Yeah, sure.
He did a video where he raps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, watch clips of that fucking Mr. T kid show where what the kid so bad is like, now how can a little fool be cool? And the kid starts break dancing. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
We used to have a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah.
Love Mr. T, but God, that show, it's so bizarre. It's so weird.
They show he got fucking. I wonder why he got cancer. Well, I mean, you were wearing a lot of gold chains, son.
Yeah. How does he go to the bathroom?
I mean, we saw it. I'm going to get you, sucker. What happens when you wear too much gold?
Exactly.
You can overdose on that shit.
Oh, I need to watch it again. That was such a good film.
Uh-huh.
How did he go to the bathroom?
Yeah, fucking classic.
Well, we haven't. I'm going to get you sucker star in this.
Oh shit.
Kung Fu Joe. He's the cop.
They pull out all the fucking guns.
They killed my teacher.
They killed my teacher.
Master Bruce Lee was your teacher? Like, kung fu teacher? No, acting.
Acting.
Yeah. Oh, that was a lot of blood from the water.
I love how this guy just looks like, man, you can't get any good help at all. They just be exploding spontaneously.
Here's the fucking synth again.
Boy.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. He's calling me brother. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want the suitcase. Yeah. Don't you know who I am?
Yeah.
Exactly. Bam. That's some crazy 80s squibs.
Oh yeah, I love the front and back squib.
Yeah. That's holy shit.
Like,
Yeah,
That's going to be Tom Savini.
There was a few scenes where the director wasn't happy because it didn't look juicy enough, so he like mixed a lot of like food coloring and cheese and all that stuff to make it a bit more thicker and a bit more gruesome.
He tells him, Eddie, yeah, I'm saving your ass again in the shower. That was a one-time thing.
Yeah. You literally saved my ass. Yes, I get it. Stop explaining the joke. I was a funny joke, man. You know. God damn ungrateful white boy not appreciating my jokes. Shit.
Sad part. The old man's probably gonna die.
This is definitely what collection of soundtrack hits do we have? Could we just randomly play? I mean, you had the beginning with the kids, and it's all la la la, and then this acoustic guitar, white guy with acoustic guitar. But then you kick into the real shit. And
heavy metal. It's like
I will admit that there is still a
not
charm.
like an orchestra.
I will admit there's still a charm, despite the fact that it does a few things wrong. But I don't know. There's something about it I like, though.
Here comes the guitar.
This is like the end credits music to something that's been really like awesome.
Yeah, did Thief come out around the same time? Was it?
Thief was 81, I think. So this is but this is very much Thief.
Yeah, I was thinking, did the composer definitely probably looked at the fucking music notes of Thief and tried to rearrange them a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like Oasis when they rearranged the fucking Beatles notes for their own songs.
Yeah. Oh. Or James Horner when he rearranges his own shit.
Yeah, his own, Or Hans Zimmer when he just rearranges one or two notes from every single score he's done.
Or gives the music to someone else and takes their credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
James Newton Howard, wasn't it? It was
look, Zimmer he inserted the boom, so that was definitely his. That was
yeah. All right, finally he joined the crew. Let's go.
Well, the crew joined him.
Oh.
That night is when I joined the crew, or you could say the crew joined me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
what music is? Oh, it's Spanish.
Come on, let's have sex before some vigilantes come kill us, okay?
There you go. Premium Spanish booty.
Oh,
and it's always the 80s.
No, see, what is this? Put them back on. Put it back on. I got something for you, and I was like, you don't? No. You want this? No, but I'll settle for it, I guess.
Yeah. Slim Pickens.
Yeah, she's definitely from the clan of the Longback.
Man, nice butt shot. There you go.
Ass was as flat as her chest.
God, I'm so lonely.
I've been so lonely.
I could die. Well, this guy can die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. Kick it in. I don't know.
Room service, housekeeping,
Tierra del Fuego.
housekeeping, housekeeping, and vigilante killing.
Excuse me, can you tell me the way to get to Sesame Street?
I don't think so.
Mini for lemon.
Oh, Cisco. Oh, Pancho.
Yeah, I like how he kind of misses him the first time and then gets him sent to mass later on.
Mr. Please, no. Oh,
You got the wrong guy, even though I was in the court with you and we saw each other face to face.
Okay.
all right. Of course, she got a gun in the toilet, as you do. All right.
All right. No. See, we need to talk about your vigilante skills. You don't be throwing your gun down, especially when you've been fingerprinted because you were in jail.
Jesus.
Really? I was thinking that far ahead there. That bitch shot me in the back. Oh, damn.
Now that was
That's the
one
best shot
hell
in
of
the
a
movie.
cross, that. Jesus.
What caliber gun was that, Jay?
It's an 88 Magnum.
Do you have a fucking rocket propeller in that pistol or what?
Yeah.
Here's the synth music again.
Yeah.
The look on his face as well, though, after he sees what he's done, it's like, yeah, but it was either you or them, so fuck that.
Right, but this wasn't someone that was really on their list, but this is again what happens.
Collateral damage. Still,
No.
the knockback of her fucking flying 20 feet back into
It's still better than the scoring commando where it goes.
I've heard jingles better than the scoring commando.
Yeah.
Then the tree, it's like a horror movie again.
He's getting a blowjob.
Yeah, it's that whole ice cream van again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep thinking of Peter Kay's ice cream man selling pornos. Soft is hard.
Wait, what?
Yeah, watch that Peter Kay thing. There's an episode where an ice cream man sells pornos on the sides to fucking grown up to make extra money. It's yeah.
Yeah, that's what our ice cream van used to do.
Yeah. So you have a queue of fucking adults instead of kids, wouldn't you? And people were wondering,
yeah,
what? Those grown-ups must really love their ice cream.
That really is exactly how our local ice cream van used to do. It used to sell pirate videos.
Yeah.
And pornos. We used to rent them, sorry.
Yeah, what's that line Peter Kay says, isn't it? Stops them attacking women and keeping me in wafers.
I used to hate renting porno magazines, and they're always fucking sticky. Like, Christ.
Just go pick them from the porn bush. That's where they grow.
That's true.
They grow in the bushes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your wife is doesn't want to see you. She's being an ungrateful bitch, even though you're in jail for her.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Dum.
Yeah, it's called Wife Leaving You Music. Dum 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 dum.
There's actually some really good photography in this.
Yeah, it's well shot.
No, again, this is like, probably 3/4 to 4/5 of a good movie. There's just little things that need cleaning up.
Oh, she did healed nicely. Okay.
It's still better than fucking U-Ball Citizen Vigilante. I mean, at least.
Well, yeah. I mean, that goes without saying because this is barely a movie. But I mean,
I know it's just. I know it's just like this happens and then this happens. This does have a little bit of this happens, therefore this happens, even though it kind of
they're logical. There's actual writing involved. It's just there's little things because again, it's you can see what it could have been, and that's the irritating thing for me.
I kind of get the impression that there was perhaps a little bit of a time constraint on the shoot, perhaps.
Yeah, possibly.
But yeah, I mean, it's flawed, but I still think, for me, I think this is one of the best of the revenge-matic vigilante type movies of its time.
Yeah, it has a much more like realistic
Yeah.
progression and
yeah.
character
Even with
development.
Fred Williamson doing that sort of kung fu stance a tiny bit, that you still kind of believe this could happen in the real world a little bit.
Yeah, you assume that like Fred, was in Vietnam or something like that.
Yeah, and plus he was around in the 70s when kung fu was starting to become the big thing in black neighborhoods as well, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
yeah. Well, that
they're
was
the reason you have
yeah.
the Hong Kong kung fu movies success.
And I'm going to counter what that T-shirt said, because I actually do believe that everybody was kung fu fighting.
Oh, you wrote, yeah.
But you know why? Because those cats were fast as lightning.
That's right. They fought with
and
expert
they were a little
timing.
bit frightening.
But
it called for expert timing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has just come up.
Oh God.
And he's out.
So this just come up like, well, all right, Luke. How important was it?
Well, he didn't want to see Kung Fu Joe's end here, and so.
Yeah, this soundtrack is definitely it's of its time, which is not complaining. It's interesting.
Yeah, it just keeps disconnecting. I'm gonna have to get a new one.
The mold inspection while she's on the job.
Yeah, what was that fucking scene all about, man? Really, it doesn't serve anything.
I mean,
right? He gets a fucking blowjob from some prostitute, moans about the mold, and then it's like, what? I don't get this character. What is this character? Am I supposed to like that fucking character or not? It's
yeah, you are.
You ball, fucking hell, get a proper writer for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you.
It's like, yeah, you are.
Well, they remember for everybody talking about how Uwe Boll is based and all that. He also did Assault on Wall Street. It's just whatever is the hotness currently. I mean, he's exploitation kind of guy.
Yeah, no, he's just fucking pandering to the right, the way, the fucking.
Well, he was pandering to the left. Yeah, he was pandering to the left when he did Assault on Wall Street.
Yeah,
it was during the Occupy Wall Street shit.
I fucking knew he was bullshitting.
Yeah,
it's disingenuous, that movie. It's just bullshit.
Oh, look at that! Look at them aura farming. They aura farm. They just sit there. Look at us
smiling. Yeah, they did a good job. Make sure those cops are actually dead.
I think they may be dead. Killed that Dodge Polara too.
I can do it. Just do it one time.
Yeah,
as we put like 500 rounds into a cop car. Holy shit.
Okay, so this is like apparently Jodie Foster has it's actually come out about the John Hinckley shooting President Reagan back in 1981. Truth be told, I was a little impressed. Wait, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? Jesus Christ!
I mean, there has to be a little part of you that goes, all right. I mean, this is somebody was actually so interested in me they tried to kill the president.
That's the fucking.
But that shit you keep on the down low. You're like, okay, that was an inner voice that needs to not speak out loud.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cole. Know what the JFK assassination was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole, about to finish this film. JFA, great punk band name.
I mean, so yeah, he stood up for his dead son and his injured wife in jail. Went to jail for contempt over them, and his wife is leaving him anyway. He's
what a bitch.
Well, I mean, again, it does make some sense that she's had a stunning shock. Oh, by the way, she's also been disfigured by criminals, and she's questioning life and all that. You're going to make some dumb decisions when you do this shit. It's also going to make you reevaluate life.
Jodie Foster's army.
Perfect. Well, if they're all Hinckleys, they're not going to be very successful.
Good line though. My neighbors, they also happen to do shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that was the Kitty. What the hell was her name? It was in the 60s or early 70s when the gal is raped and murdered, and they hear she's in an alley. They hear her screaming for a long time, and the way it was reported is nobody called. That's not true. Several people called. But it was talking about how people were ignoring, because they were afraid to get involved.
Yeah. And good speech, man. Like, what, you want to hide in the mountain? Yeah, eventually.
Yeah. Again, you're just waiting for the crocodile to eat you last.
You want us bad.
Do you think this character played by Fred Williamson kind of knows that eventually this whole vigilante thing is going to get to him soon as well later in the future if he keeps it up?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's like, what do you do? Like, just sit around and do nothing?
I mean, I guess if nothing else, it's basically he's going to come at you. All right, if you're coming after me, then I'll get you, and people will learn.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's willing to go as well, but then he sees the guy who actually killed his son.
Yep.
Yeah, music in the background.
Yeah, this that sounds like it was recycled from fucking Scarface.
Yeah.
Right when the Colombian pulls out the chainsaw.
Tell you. Listen. You got a problem, chump? Is it? Wait a second.
Like, oh shit, I recognize you.
I actually do like this again. I really do.
I do like the pipe. Yeah, you can't get out of the door. So put the pipe.
Yeah, no, like it's not smooth as well. There's a little bit of a clumsiness to it as well because he's,
yeah.
Again, there's a realism to it.
Yeah.
That's me. It's like he's not John Wick or something or freaking Jack Reacher.
Yeah. Once again, he's just an average guy. That's it. Was being thrown into this situation.
Yeah.
Once again, and yeah, this car chase, you actually do feel the speed of these cars as well going down the road. It's and it's not smooth as well. They keep crashing into other cars because they're trying to maintain control on the streets, and that's not always possible.
Yeah, you also see like that Chevelle doesn't turn nearly as well as that Z.
Yeah, you feel the weight of the cars as well when they turn. That's another good thing I like about it.
Yeah.
Well, when you a cop?
Yeah, well, I'm stealing his car. There, we're all good.
Yeah. Just hear the tires. Holy shit. Sound design's good. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no music plays until like what a little.
You get diegetic music because that guy turns on the radio.
Yeah,
it could have been West. Could have been the Little River Band. Friday night.
Boy. Oh no! Hit the trash, you bastard!
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's just watching. Kidnapping of the president. Shatner, Holbrook.
Yeah, Cole, I'll give you one. 7 Days in May.
Shut. Hey, look, there's the cops all of a sudden. Oh, and bam.
Yeah, there they are. All right. Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, I like it. I like it when cars actually crash during the chase instead of just
Yeah.
swerving onto oncoming traffic
It
like
really
Bad
does.
Boys.
When I see these cars getting smashed up now, it actually really upsets me.
Yes, it's painful for me because I'm like,
Oh,
oh
God.
no,
I know,
that
'cause it's like-
70s Chevelle just got whacked.
Yeah.
I do actually have a bit of a fascination of seeing these beautiful models just get trashed a little bit. There is
Cole Hauser.
there is a morbid fascination to it.
Yeah.
I suppose it's this morbid fascination of seeing a homeless person up in flames.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, but that's just more of a sexual fascination, though.
Yeah. He's a very sick individual.
Gary, do you remember Sniglets?
I did not know.
Was a guy that it was in the 80s. The guy put out a book and it was basically made up words to describe like modern day stuff. Rich Hall. And in fact, I think he lives in England now. Right?
Yeah, I know Rich Hall.
So he had a book in the 80s called Sniglets, and they just performed a maneuver that he had a phrase for. It was anybody that cuts through a gas station to avoid an intersection like a red light or something like that. He's an SO-ASO.
You know, I've done that so many times.
Trying to escape the
Holy shit.
vigilante
Oh,
that's
look at
trying
the
to
hop.
kill me. Oh yeah.
Oof. Oof. Guess those brakes don't work.
Oh, and there goes the Z.
And this is where the music starts coming. The weird score again.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Dun, dun, dun. Revenge.
Yeah, the violent violins come back in.
Boy, random violins.
Oh, those are the violent violins. You know violence is going to happen when you hear those violins.
Yeah, he's driving a car up on the sand.
It's so cool to watch because they're really doing this shit. I mean,
Oh yeah. You know, you think you just get out and chase him on foot?
Yeah.
It's like nope. It's about sending a message. Boy.
just like a gang member always brings walking to a car fight.
My God, yeah, those violins. Holy shit.
I know. You know shit's getting real when those violins bust out.
Yeah, here's some like weird like stardust sounds. I'll kill you. Okay, well.
Look at that. And you got the American flag right there.
Fuck him.
It does to me. You hear that? Yeah.
Go ahead. This don't mean shit to me. Yes, it does. Yeah. America. Fuck yeah.
I think this might be the scene where they mixed a little bit of fucking cheesecake with the fake blood for those.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks it as well. I mean, Jesus Christ. That is good. Nice little morbid detail.
He got his revenge. Or did he?
Yeah, I wonder who that guy was that threw me off that fucking railing. Never mind, my brain's hanging out. And why am I speaking? I should be dead now. Oh, yeah.
Oh. It was a black dude, Luke.
You need to notice the 3 signs of death.
Man, look at the size of that box.
Well, but they show, remember, because at the beginning when he's flying the remote controlled plane with this kid, that's what it is.
Yeah, so it's paying off a setup.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, this is where Luke gets a hard on.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Oh, more than that. I mean, I
Yeah.
practically need. I need to change my fucking boxes now before they get.
Yeah,
stuck.
yeah.
No.
That may disconnect his microphone.
Yeah, sadly, it hasn't been that good yet.
Beautiful flames.
Fire. They get me aroused.
I'm driving in my car.
I killed some guys out of revenge.
Now Jesus
and
Christ.
now the end credits.
It says rock too.
Oh yeah,
I do love this thing. I really do love this thing.
One guy's called Willie Colon. I mean, that sounds wrong. That sounds wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very much Thief.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a tight
Who's
tight
called
hour
Thief?
and
Yeah, I did.
20-minute film. Oh shit. There we go.
Let's have a look. See if this guy did any more scores for other stuff.
So let's see. Yeah, Gary, definitely an interesting film. I mean, it's especially that I would say, boy, Act 2 and 3 really ramps it up, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's some great acting in this. Yeah, I mean, it's like I say, I mean, it's not a perfect film, not by a long shot, but it's. I think it's a film that it kind of delivers. I mean, it is a film that I think makes you angry a little bit.
Yeah,
you know,
it does touch your nerve. It does touch your nerve. Yeah, not just because people get blown up, but no, the much more deeper themes.
Yeah.
Well, and I think it helps that unlike a lot of the power fantasy revenge movies that we got, this one is again much more grounded and
completely,
believable and understandable, and you see how people escalate. You know that you want to play by the rules, but that doesn't work, and you realize that Williamson was right.
Yeah, and of course, as Luke was saying, you know, he's just an ordinary blue collar worker. That's all he is. He's just a normal guy. He's just a normal person. Whereas in Death Wish, you know, he's a flash architect and a real kind of rich, aspirational
Yeah, he's
guy.
a bleeding hearts liberal, isn't he? But I do like the idea in Death Wish that he's a bleeding hearts liberal, whose view is actually fucking shattered and becomes basically what the Republicans aspire to be.
Yeah, I mean, Death Wish. I mean, I watched it again recently. It's lit terribly. I mean, it's really badly lit.
Yeah.
You know, it's just flat. It's so flat.
Yeah, and you've met Michael Winner as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I worked for him. Yeah. Let's just say he was he was an unusual man.
Oh, he definitely
very
seems
unusual
it.
man.
He definitely seems it. I think. Yeah, and the mechanic is on fucking Tubi as well, by the way, for free. So I might check that again.
That's a good movie. Then.
Yeah, the mechanic.
I need to rewatch it. Yeah.
So I did look up. So for 83, production budget $2 million. So $2 million 83, is that like it's not like low budget, is it? Is that medium budget?
It's pretty low actually.
Yeah. I mean, it's high for a grindhouse. But you can see, like from the casting and the way it's shot, that they spent the money well.
Okay. Now it says budget opening weekend is only, but for only 250 theaters, opening weekend was 1.5 million. Total box office was 5, so it cost 2. But I also looked up too how much it do on home video. According to Google, it says had a highly successful second life on home video, developing into a cult classic that outlasted its theatrical run. They don't have there's no precise dollar amount, but its home video legacy is defined by alternate retitling. The Street Gang release to capitalize on different demographics that was famously retitled and repackaged as Street Gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
It sounds better though.
What a terrible title.
Street Gang. Yeah, it
kind of sounds like a breakdance movie, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
There was actually
Come and join the Street Gang.
We need to save our community center from the capitalist pigs, man.
And as you mentioned, Gary, in 2002, the director founded Blue Underground and Vigilante was fully restored, uncensored, and re-released across DVD, Blu-ray, and ultimately high-def 4K Ultra HD. So it's out there. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many are available still, but I do have the Blue Underground copy of that.
Yeah.
Was this kind of an aspirational movie for him, where he was like, okay, I've kind of done these lower end grindhouse movies. I want to try and step up the budgets and the quality in the hopes to kind of break through.
I think so. I think so to a degree, but if you look at William Lustig's directorial credits, there aren't that many in terms of movies. I think that he also produced the 7-Ups. I think he was the production team of 7-Ups. So, and I think he said that that's the movie of which he's most proud.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, quite rightly. So, I mean, it's a great sort of unofficial sequel to French Connection.
Yep.
Yeah, I've just looked up the composer as well,
Jay Chataway.
Apparently, he did he's done a lot of the Star Trek TV series.
That's right. Yes, he did. Yeah, yes, he did. Yeah, it's a big composer.
Yeah, they trimmed down the violence just to get an R rating. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, look. I've got no problem. I've never had a problem with movie violence at all, and nor should anybody else, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I think if you can't distinguish between a movie and reality, then you really don't belong on the street.
Yeah, you really should either have your caretaker take you back to the facility, or turn in your ability to drive and vote and everything else. Yeah.
And of course, we have all these moralizers, these pious twats who constantly, talking about violence in movies and how bad it can affect people, particularly young kids. And we had the Festival of Light over here in the 80s when the whole video nasties situation started. But it's kind of been like that in the United States for a long time anyway.
Well, we were always a bit more forgiving of violence than we were sex in movies.
Yeah, I mean, these days you can fucking dissect someone, but you show a little bit of tit uproar.
Well, again, Puritans come in many guises, but they always seem to show up to wag their finger. In the Puritans kind of live in the constant fear that somewhere someone is enjoying themselves.
Yeah. I'd look up Jay with the composure and stuff, and analog synthesizer, bass line, dramatic horn arrangements, and propulsive electronic percussion.
Yep.
Yeah, love it. Absolutely.
The soundtrack was definitely it was selling this movie for me, Gary.
It does sound like they had like different people working on different areas, and that's about it. And there wasn't maybe there wasn't a lot of communication with them. Who knows?
No, this is all Jay Chataway. It's all Jay Chataway.
Yeah, I wonder how much of it was either things that he had already kind of started noodling on, or wasn't quite sure, because there does seem to be like a lack of coherence in some of the soundtrack. I mean, it'll just jump from one to another. But how early in his career was this?
Not that early, to be honest with you.
Really?
But I will say he did actually do a spotting session with William Lustig, and William Lustig was the one that had ordered or had said what type of music he wants for which scene where they should come in. So this was all, although the musical choice was down to William Lustig, Jay Chataway composed every note of this.
Right. Yeah, but you could tell that. I mean, there's like I need to have the easy listening family music, thing, and then I need switch to this and switch to that, and it's like Lustig is going for trope, kind of. This is what is expected versus what Chataway would have.
I mean, it's like there's in the soundtrack of Who Dares Wins, or as you know, the final option. It's a similar kind of thing. So you got this really good, really hard score by Roy Budd, And then when you get the family scene, it's not that dissimilar to the very kind of nicey nice, butterflies and clouds and cotton candy kind of music. And that feels slightly off, slightly weird, when you get to that family scene, you have all this lovely music. Especially when it's chucked in there amongst this really, really sort of grinding score.
Yeah.
Gary, before the stream, I asked other people if they heard of this film, and so it was my friend Vex. Vex has got a vast film filmography, and she's like, she said, this film, this is how she feels about it.
That shit is goated. It's beautiful. It's sexy. It gets my nipples hard. It's fucking amazing.
Thank you, Vex.
Yeah, that's an endorsement.
Yeah. That's the endorsement. That's the only endorsement you need.
But I think that, I mean, if you had a different soundtrack, people would absolutely believe that this was a 70s grindhouse.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
you would. Yeah, because that you got to remember. I mean, this is probably shot in 81-ish, something like that.
Yeah,
maybe late 81, early 82. Because the release date that I have on my VHS is actually, or the copyright date for it is actually 1982.
Right, because that's when they would have taken it to film festivals and all that.
Yeah.
So they would have got it registered.
And but you should imagine. I mean, I should imagine that it was shot in 81. So it's not that great a distance between the 70s and 1981.
Oh my God! It was on my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So October 16th, and they wrapped it up in December. 8 weeks, and in New York City, Long Island City. Sweet. Yeah. I mean, 8 weeks that's a pretty fast shoot for a film like this, right?
Yeah,
8 weeks.
Yeah. They announced that principal photography was finished in March '82, and then goes to Cannes.
Yeah.
Cannes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think this was one of the movies that really sparked a bit of a trend. Having the title of Vigilante, I think it certainly does what it says on the tin.
Yeah, I mean, again, I guess because even Jay knows more about films than I do, and like Jay didn't see this, but I'm curious, Gary, like what? Yeah, just everyone I've known, like 80, but definitely 83 for most people. Like I've never heard this film until you mentioned it, Gary. I'm surprised, like it's just no one heard about it, talked about it. What happened? Like
that's good. I mean, I'm glad. I'm really glad. I mean, it's like Jay has mentioned a number of films that I've never heard of. And I've just gone out there and got them, and I'm pleased that he's mentioned them, and it's great. It's great that we can talk about movies that none of us have seen for the most part. I mean,
definitely, 100%.
I think that's what I love about doing this. I really love that about doing this one because there's so many ideas that get thrown all over the place, and inevitably, one of those titles. Chances are at least one of us will not have seen that movie that's been suggested.
Yep.
That's what I was asked about certain films. No, I was saying that's why I was curious, like a film like this. I had a great time watching it. It seems like it's a pretty good subject matter. I'm always shocked by why certain films just don't become like pop culture references. I would have thought more people would have heard of this film, and it seems like nobody fucking did.
I don't think this got really wide distribution. And again, I mean, its success was really in home video, and that's true for a lot of the movies that even people look at now and say, oh, they're classics. I mean, The Thing and Blade Runner don't build a cult audience without home video. There were a small number of people that saw it in theaters, but there's a reason that it had abysmal box office. There weren't that many. And there were certainly like some of us that were more sci-fi oriented or effects and all that, we would have known of it. But often our first chance to see it was on home video.
Definitely.
And then you spread the word.
Yeah, and with this one, I think the fact that it was only released in 250 theaters, I think you said,
I think it was something like that, 285 maybe.
I mean, that's
250.
That's a low number. That's a low number. They must have thought, look, it's a relatively low budget movie. We don't have to really sort of put a great deal of publicity out there. You know, the name says everything about the movie. Let's see what it draws in. See if, you know, it's a word of mouth situation about it. But I mean, this is the great thing about the home video market, or the rental market at that time. You know, when films were forgotten by studios, when they really weren't that interested in pumping an inordinate amount of money into publicizing it and for their publicity, and they'd go to home video, that's when, as Jay says, you know, the word of mouth thing, you know, Blade Runner, and The Thing, you know, probably the best examples to cite of the video, you know, the home video market.
Well, and I think, you know, it also this time, you know, this is not when there's only 2 or 3, you know, companies that own all of the theaters, you know, and so you went to different distributors to go to kind of different, either styles or markets of you know, theaters. And so given his history, he may have just done a deal with the guys that normally did the grindhouse stuff that he did, and it only really released in grindhouse theaters. So, you know, you're going to be limited in the audience that's going to see it, and it probably didn't perform well enough to get attention by larger distributors who were willing to you know, to request it. Because that's really how a lot of these movies, I mean, they started out, they're very small, you know, releases into a set number of theaters, and then the reports would come back on you know, your dailies, you know, what the earnings were, and earnings per seat, kind of thing, and then other theaters would start picking it up, because they're looking at what's in currently for them, and if this thing's performing better, okay, well, there must be a market, and then bring it in, and that's how you kind of blew up to become, you know, a national release for something that wasn't didn't have the full studio, you know, backing it, where it was an A category movie.
And
we don't have that now. I mean, we really don't have that option. You know, it's you're either in, you know, 4,000 theaters or you're in 2, because there's just not the multiple independents that can demonstrate that you know, you perform well, and then, you know, theater chains that are looking to bring something like that into their venues.
So listening to Jay talking, kind of annoyed right now because I was checking I just was fixing stuff in my YouTube studio. So apparently they blocked Commando. I'm trying to see why. Apparently Fox owns it, but like, of course, when we showed 2-second clips, 3-second clips, and sometimes, I mean, they're showing the timestamps right now. I'm going to appeal it, but just again, you know, it's not a strike or nothing, and you know, we're obviously not making money off this shit, but like blocking the entire Commando stream because showing it says copyright visual. So of course, you know, we show 3-second clips here and there, like, but Fox block Commando, like, damn guys.
Well, but they're owned by Disney. They're assholes.
But just for 3-second clips, and we had the overlay, and I'm looking at timestamps. It was just it's timestamps for 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So when we show footage, that's what they're blocking. Like,
as soon as you you take off the overlay, they're smacking it.
Yeah, I mean, so I mean, I'm gonna appeal, but just like it makes me fucking laugh. Where that's why I always said, man, I love everybody who watches us from Sparkles to Do the Kiss, but like, I never want to get paid for this shit for that fucking reason. It's a birthday stream. Funny, stupid movie, but like the 3 seconds of footage, you fucking block my entire stream. Like,
I think it's safe to say that you will never get paid for your streaming. Because
no.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I think I made like $2 this year.
Yeah.
On super chats, I would assume.
Yeah, they should ask for a refund. You know.
Christ's sakes.
Yeah, they just forgot to charge back.
So I'm just. Yeah, I know you guys were all here for the fucking money.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Yeah.
Just let me know when the check.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's in the mail. It's in the mail. Trust us, Gary. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking next week?
I'll say, but yeah, before you say it, Gary, honestly, thanks. No, to Jay, thanks for showing me this movie because I had a great time watching it. Seriously, and like,
I'm glad
you
did.
showed me this film.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, no, I mean it was definitely something that I had seen and I appreciated quite a bit of it. I mean, it's one of those movies where you're like, I like this movie, but it irritates me because I could just see the little things they could have done that really would have made this thing, it would have gone from a good movie to potentially a great movie.
Yeah. No, I can see that. I can appreciate its flaws.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask the potato guy, but he already left. So what he wanted to watch. So let's let you guys decide.
I mean, there was a couple of great titles that Jay's been throwing around. So
yeah, there's one that I was that it kind of hit me. I think it was it's appropriate for our times and certainly for Cambridge's times. I was thinking Being There.
Yeah.
Being There.
Yeah. I think you mentioned that in an email, didn't you? A couple of weeks back. Yeah. It's
again. So Jay, it says comedy drama. I'm not gonna lie to you. First, I'm hearing about what's this about?
Being There is it's based on a book that was written, I think, like maybe 7 or 8 years prior to the movie being made.
Okay.
And it's about Chance the gardener, who through a series of events ends up being quoted by the president and is actually being considered as a vice presidential candidate, even though he's a complete idiot, but everybody thinks he's a genius.
He's an absolute, to coin a phrase, a simpleton. He really is. He's an absolute simpleton. So there's kind of something of if that sounds familiar, Forrest Gump, perhaps.
But this one's a little more the pointing out the projection of other people and how
absolutely. Yeah. I think this is definitely a more intellectual version of Forrest Gump. But then Sesame Street is a more intellectual version of Forrest Gump.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, like right there, it says the point. What's the point of it? It says, a simple-minded gardener, but like for what it's worth, the Ebert 4 Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, it's critics and the audience, of course, but like fucking like.
And it was Peter Sellers' last film.
25,000 ratings from fans, 92%. That's pretty fucking high.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why I get some people say like, well, I hate the tomato meter because of critics, but like when you have these are users and also from a film for 79, when 25,000 ratings have a 92%, that's a very good thing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And this is also in the era where Shelley MacLaine could still act.
Great. Before she became a bitter hag and believed in crazy shit.
I always hate praising Jay, but so far since he's been picking movies, fucking 10 out of 10 for me. So I'm looking forward to watching this. I've never heard of it, but
it's great. And and this was Peter Sellers' final movie as well, I believe. And but the character, he's a lovely character. It really proves how well he can act.
Yes.
He really isn't just Inspector Clouseau.
Yeah. It's very much like a throwback to the 60s acting that he was doing. I mean, Strangelove is pretty damn good as well. I mean, the number of characters he's doing, but
yeah. In terms of like box office, again, just as Regal, I mean, I'm just gonna see this because I've got my Regal app, but was it the fucking End of Oak Street or something? Yeah. The End of Oak Street. That's what I'm watching or check out this week.
Why?
Yeah, because I mean it's what Ewan McGregor in Dinosaurs with his wife Anne Hathaway.
Lovely.
It's PG-13, so it comes out.
It's so Penelope is in this. Is this also part of the Odyssey? It's we had Telemachus and the Punisher and in that new Spider-Man movie, and now
see, look, it's sci-fi, Jay. It's sci-fi survival film centered around dinosaurs. Come on,
sure it is.
What could go wrong?
Okay,
see, a cosmic event from the '80s, and Gary loves the '80s. I mean, it writes itself.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that they have no idea how the 80s were, and will absolutely screw this up.
Yeah. So, I see the trailer. This looks interesting. I'll probably see this because I'm curious. Guy's eaten by a whale.
Is his name
There you
Jonah?
go. I guess it's just Jay Gardner.
No, he really should be Jonah.
I just want to see a whale eat a guy. Yeah, and then of course next week we get freaking Jason Statham with Jason Statham.
In Jason Statham's Jason Statham.
Yeah, the mutiny movie. There it is. Jason Statham. He's killing guys on a boat.
Oh,
yeah, we've not seen that before. Actually,
no. Is this the sequel to The Bounty?
Better than Odyssey.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like
I've had proctology exams that were better than the Odyssey.
Next week, actually, technically, I think it starts Friday, but because Christian is going away for the weekend, they're actually showing the 10th anniversary in theaters. I'm going to take them to go see this for Train to Busan.
Oh, that would be nice to see.
Yep. So we're here for Fandango. The 10th starting August 14th, and
that's a good movie.
Remastered 4K with bonus Q&A footage, and yes, that comes out Friday. But I told Christian, because they're only playing it for 1 week, he comes back Monday. I was like, damn sure take him to see this, but remastered and revived. So fucking if I'm just going to see a film in theaters.
I hope they add scenes of the Apex Chad.
I'm curious.
Chaddest of Chads.
I mean, it just says 4K with 10-minute Q&A with the director. So, I mean, I've never seen this in theaters, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah, cool. Jace, I mean, I know Zach's tomorrow. Zach's is doing another versus, right?
Yeah, it sounds like he's gonna set up. He's gonna do the 2000s. So we're gonna have years, best movies of different years, and compete and see which was the best year. And unfortunately, I'm sure we'll choose incorrectly because some of our panel members are
I forgot,
intellectually challenged.
Well, of course, this makes it fun. Besides Niet doing the Friday shows, I forgot, is movie night's coming back, or because he keeps.
Yeah, it's a matter of he's on vacation and stuff. So
gotcha.
I'm just waiting until that settles down. But tonight I'll be on Jacob Ironside's for the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh yes,
yes.
Let's see.
It's like terrific.
Find that.
Yes, it is.
Check Jacob on here. Jacob. Ironside. There we go. That's gonna be awesome. I'll definitely be in chat for that.
Yeah.
See if it listed.
And then more than likely, Mr. Brown, on tomorrow.
I'm in 4 hours. Make sure you never find me.
I don't know if we'll just do in a TBA or if we're actually going to cover a year of movies.
Yeah.
I'm sure Gavin will come up with a terrible list of movies for us to discuss, and then we'll complain about how he missed all the good ones.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know how the end of Oak Street is.
Yeah, it will not be as good as being there.
Yeah,
probably not. Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah. I'll listen to Russ's show tonight. Russ is doing his tits show.
Oh yeah.
It's been interesting. His birthday stream last week.
Yeah. See, Gavin's over here. He's already plotting my demise with terrible movies. Somehow in the 90s a Carry On movie will show up, and
no, not the 90s. No.
Yeah, he'll make it happen.
Yeah, there's only one 90s Carry On film. Sadly, I know I won't say anything about that movie.
All right, let me go putting this fucking appeal because I probably deny it, but might as well fucking try because I just damn guys, can you just unblock my goddamn stream if we didn't have like 1,000 views, and I'll just okay. I'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Yeah.